Hello, this is Dr. Do again. This video is outside of medicine. Continue to read the Iliad by Homer. I'm going to continue to read. He waits by the ships, a man never sated with battle. I doubt he'll keep from the fighting any longer, not with all his war lust. So he urged, his plan won Hector over. Less danger, more success, and down he leapt from his chariots, fully armed, and hit the ground, calling out to Polydamas brisk, winged orders. You stay here, hold back our captains here. I'm on my way over there to meet this new assault. I will soon be back once I've given them clear commands. And out like a flashing snow-capped peak he moved, shouting, sweeping on through his ranks and Trojan allies. Scores of others swarmed and rallied around Polydamon, Panther's friendly son. They'd heard Hector's orders, but Hector ranged the front to find his leader. Hunting Deiphobus and rugged warlord Helenus, Idamas, Asius' son, and Asius' son of Hyrtacus. Where could he find them now? Found them he did, no longer free of wounds, unhurt, not at all. Adamas, Asius, both sprawled at Achaeus' sterns, dead at Argives' hands, and others at home, behind the walls, were gorged by shaft or sword, but he quickly found one more on the left flank of the heart-wrenching carnage. Royal Paris, fair-haired Helen's consort was rousing comrades, driving them back to battle. Once he gained his side, Hector raked his brother with insults, stinging taunts. Paris, appalling Paris, our prince of beauty, mad for women. You lure them all to ruin. Where's Deiphobus, Helenus, rugged warlord, Adamas, Asius' son, and Asius, son of Hyrtacus? Where's Othronius? Tell me now. All towering Troy is ruined top and bottom. No one thinks certain. Your own headlong death. And Paris, magnificent as a god, replied. Hector, bent on faulting a man without a fault. At other times I might have shrunk from the fighting, true, but not today. Mother bore me, even me, not to be a coward through and through. Think. Since you fired our comrades' fury against the ships, from that hour we held our ground right here, taking the Argives on and non-stop, no rest. Our comrades are dead, Hector. Those you inquire about with such concern, only Deiphobus and the rugged warlord Helenus have made it back alive, wounded with sturdy spears, both in the hands too, but Zeus beat off their deaths. Now lead the way, wherever your fighting spirit bids you, all of us right behind you, hearts intent on battle. Nor do I think you'll find us short on courage. Long as our strength will last, past his strength, no man can go, though he's set on mortal combat. That brought his brother's warrior spirit round. On they went where the thickest fighting broke, churning round Celebrons, doubtless Polydamas, Phlysis, Orpheus, and veteran Polyphetes, Pylades, Hippotion's two sons, Ascanius, Maurice. Fresh reserves just come from Ascanius, fertile soil. Just last morning, but now great Zeus incited all-out war. Down the Trojans came like a squall of brawling gale winds, blasting down with the father's thunder, loosed on earth, and a superhuman uproar burst as they pound the heavy seas, the giant breakers seething battle lines of them, roaring, shoulders rearing, exploding foam, waves in the vanguard, waves rolling in front and rear, So on the Trojans came, waves in the vanguard, waving from the rear, closing bronze men glittering. Following captains, closing and Hector led the way, a match for murderous Ares, Priam's son, holding his balanced shield before him, tough with ox scythe, starred thick with bronze, and round his temple the flashing helmet shook. He plowed forward, testing enemy lines at all points to see if they'd crack before him, charging under his shield, but he could not overpower the Argives' stiff resolve, and Ajax hawking forward with big strides, the first to challenge Hector. Madman, here, come closer, trying to frighten Argives? Why, waste your breath? No, it's not that we lack the skill in battle, it's just the brutal lash of Zeus that beats us down. Your hopes soar, I suppose, to gut and crush our ships? We have strong arms too, arms to defend those ships, and long before that your city packed with people, with fall beneath our hands, plundered to rubble. And you, I say, the day draws near when off you run, and pray to Father Zeus and the other deadliest god to make your full-manned horses swifter than hawks, weeping dust from the plain to sweep you back to Troy. Clear on the right, a bird winged past to seal those words, a soaring eagle swooping, spirits high with the sigh. The Argive armies cheered, but bent on glory, Hector answered the giant Ajax taunt for taunt. Enough of your blustering threats, you clumsy ox, who loose talk? What raunt? I wish I were as surely the son of storming Zeus for all my days. And noble Hera give me birth, and I will prize as they prize Athena and Apollo, as surely as this day will bring your Argives death. Down to the last man, and you will die with the rest, if you have the daring to stand against my heavy spear. Its point will rip your soft, warm skin to shreds. Then you'll glut the dogs and birds of Troy, with your fat and flesh cut down by the beaked ships. And losing a salvage yell, Hector led the way, and his captains followed, close with unearthly cries, and the Trojans' ranks behind them, crying he shrills. But facing them, the Achaeans' ranks cries back, not forgetting their courage, bracing hard for assault, as the Trojans bravest charged and rose from both armies, struck the high clear skies and lightning word of Zeus. Book 14, Hera outflanks Zeus. I'm going to stop here and continue today and continue next time. Thank you for watching.